right, in this video, we're going to be covering variable products in our WooCommerce store. And as I mentioned in the earlier videos, a variable product is, let's say, a t-shirt that you're going to offer in multiple sizes and multiple colors, and you're going to want to track that inventory separately, or let's say if the size of the t-shirt affected the price. So in order to do that, we go into our products menu as always, and we see our old widget, our simple product here. We click add new, and let's say that we're selling a t-shirt. So we're going to go to this drop down and we're going to select a variable product. And under our general, we're going to have our same tax status and our tax class. Under inventory, we might want to manage the stock of this, and these are the same kind of options, sold individually, SKU. Our shipping is the same, and upsells and cross sells are the same. And this is where the difference comes in, and that's for the attributes. So let's say that the first one, our first attribute, is going to be the size of the shirt, and I'm going to put in small, separator, medium, separator, and large. And that separator, again, is this symbol here, but it's better to not leave spaces in between that, so you can't really see it, but that's the symbol that we're using. And we're going to click this visible on the product page, and we're also going to click this box used for variations, and that's how we're controlling our variable product. So make sure that's checked as well, and click on Save Attributes. Then we're going to add in another one for color. Click on Used for Variations, and we're going to say white and black, and we're going to save that again. So now we have the available options in there. Now we have to create kind of the mini product for each combination. So small white, small black, medium white, medium black, large white, large black. Yeah. So we want to create a variation for each one. Now, you can either do this manually. So if you have a product for each available variation, if you have all colors in all sizes, then you can go to create variations from all attributes, and that's going to create a variation from every single combination of the attributes that you entered. That way you don't have to do it manually. Or you can just do add variation, and you can say the specific size and the specific color. But just to give you an idea, I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to say create variations from all attributes. You have to be careful with this, because if you have 10 different attributes and you do this, it might kind of conk out your site. It really depends. It shouldn't with the hosting that we have, but it might take a little bit of time, so make sure to give it enough time. The max is 50 per run, and then you'll have to run it again to do the other. But that's just 6 for my 3 sizes and my 2 colors. You can see large, large, medium, medium, small, small for each one for my color. And then this is where it gets useful, is if you click on one of these, you can select an image for each one. You can change the price for each one, the sale price. You can manage the in stock, out of stock. You can manage the weight and the dimensions differently. They can have different shipping classes, and if you click the manage stock, you can also put the stock quantity just like anything else. And so that's kind of the cool thing, which is that if it's a large size, we can say that that's going to cost 100 crowns, whereas the medium size might cost 75. And then depending on which price you put in, it'll show that when they select it on the front end. So very quickly, I'm just going to run through, and I'm going to put these price variations in so I can show you what this looks like. And we'll say 50 for the small. So you can manage all of this stuff separately, the prices, the inventory, the stock. So, if you're really a t-shirt supplier, this is going to come, or some kind of product like that, clothing supplier, that's going to have a lot of the same product but in different variations. This is going to be really, really handy for you. And I will just edit this out, but I'm going to grab an image for each one of these just so we can see. All right, so I edited that out, but I just grabbed a couple images off the internet, which I don't recommend you doing, but just so I can show you that. So I have my black t-shirt for this one. I have my white t-shirt for this one. And then I can put in my new t-shirt category, t-shirts. And I can put a standard product image here. So let's just put the black version in as my product image. And then under my product gallery, I'll put in both, add to my gallery. And then I'll click publish so you can kind of see these different options on the front end. All right, so we can see I have this is from my product gallery. Now if I choose an option, let's say small, and I choose white, all right, well I must have put the image in the wrong place, but you can see that it will change the image that you're using. Okay, and you can see here, so I have my images in here from my product gallery. I have my main image in here. I use the same one, but you can put as many images here as you'd like. And you can see now I put images in for the 2 large products. So you can see if I go to white, it shows me my white shirt. If I go to black, it shows me my black one. So as they select which items they want, you can have an individual image in for each of those, which is kind of cool. And then down here we have our additional information, the sizes and colors available, and our reviews, and we can add that to the cart. And you can also see that it changes my price down here as well. So if I go to small, it changes it back to 50 crowns, medium 75, and large 100. So that is our variable product. There's really no limit to the amount of different variations you can have and how you can kind of organize your site to limit the amount of products, the main products on your site, and have different variations of products. So if you have a t-shirt with 6 different sizes and 12 different colors, instead of having to have that many products, you can create one variable product and allow people to pick the ones that they want. So that's it for variable products. Continue on down the videos to see the other types that are available.